Okay. I like the big gun. I like the big gun. Greeting everyone. Hello. We're gonna do Cambodian first. Do my Cambodian, and then we continue with doing the English version. Mm-hmm. Hey, yeah, Danielle. Mm, 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 Danielle. Mm, okay. Chip sữa sao từng lại. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Sự... Bát. Ờ. Bà sân đã cru trâu á, cru tỏ lên, sọc mai, cho bì cái ba ho, tỏ rùa đặt vai mà nữ, để thơ bà crụ xây nó không sọc mai. Thế mà vai bê này, thế vai mà nữ, vai mà để vai sợi. Đặt anh phong ốc bưng, điên ở xô trở lại, hãy thấy thao tiệp mà, dân bọc đôi cái này. Đại anh xin đại hãy chăm tinh bài cho về trên năm mươi liệp. Yes, don't worry, my people on YouTube. We're gonna do reading the Cambodian, the TikTok. Then we do the English version. So we're gonna do two show. Mm-hmm. Chip số sao từng lại. Ní crew mơ bà to nâng tới với TikTok mà sạ mạ cả đá ba phần đá hay đại phần đá hay môn này dân bà to nâng chip số bà sao hay crew nâng prap riêng mà giang ngồi sợ anh đang cà pet nát sao sợ anh nâng crew vô bị kia super crew của vô bàn ta nước khá kê mà ai ta tua score riêng tâm năng ở crop ba này vô lấy super crew ai ta tua ban crew ai của vô bị crop tao là bàn ta mà nước khá nó không crom dương nó sẽคลึกคลักโดยเกมអាចទប់អារម្មណ៍ control ដោយថាគ្រប់គ្រងអារម្មណ៍គណិតគេបានណាมันអាចទទួលដំណឹងអាក្រក់បានដែរគេចាប់ដើមចូលស្ថិតរូគេដំណឹងគឺជាដូចមញៀនអញ្ចឹង ដំណឹងល្អធ្វើយើងអដំណឹងឆ្វេងធ្វើឲ្យយើងខឹងមួម៉ៅហើយទប់អារម្មណ៍មិនបានបែកចែកមិនបានយល់ទេសិស្សទាំងឡាយមានមនុស្សខ្លះក្នុងគ្រូយើងគ្រូមើលទៅដូចអញ្ចឹងសូវប្រយ័ត្នផងដែលថាយើងឃើញគ្នាយើងទៅតែប្រោះគ្នាភ្លាមប្រែកលៈសៈគ្នាភ្លាមយល់ទេសិស្សអូខេហើយស្អែកមើលនៅក្នុងក្រុមយើងហើយគ្រូបានដឹងគ្រូអីគ្រូណៅគ្រូដឹងស្អីបាននិយាយរឿងអឺរឿងអាដាហើយរឿងចម្លែកដែលកើតឡើងគ្រូនឹងប្រាប់អត្ថកបាំងទាំងអស់ណាសិស្សអ្វីក៏ដោយយាត្រូវតែមានសេចក្តីក្លាហាននៅក្នុងអារម្មណ៍កុំឲ្យសេចក្តីខ្លាចកុំឲ្យសេចក្តីខ្លាចមកគ្រប់គ្រងយើងពេលសេចក្តីខ្លាចមកគ្រប់គ្រងយើងណាបរមមនុស្សនឹងចាប់ដើមព្រួយចាប់ដើមមួម៉ៅចាប់ដើមដោយថាអត់ដូចថាពីគណិតផ្នែកដែលខ្វះឲ្យខ្វះយល់ទេគណិតមានពីរពេញលក្ខណៈនិងខ្វះពេញលក្ខណៈឲ្យយើងក្លាហានបើយើងស្មោះជាមួយគណិតយើងនិតនឹងធ្វើអីក៏បានដែរតែមនិតគណិតខ្លាចណានេះខ្លាចនេះខ្លាចនោះខ្លាចអត់បានទេក្រុមយើងមានទទួលមនុស្សចឹងទេយល់ទេសិស្សទាំងឡាយបាទយល់ទៅគ្រូហើយគ្រូយកបញ្យល់ថាម៉េចទៅស្អែកអាចបញ្យល់គ្រូវិញបានទេយើងត្រូវក្លាហានយើងមិនខ្លាចអ្វីទាំងអស់ទោះបីមានដំណឹងណាក្រក់ក៏ដោយដែលសុំគ្រូមានប្រសាសន៍ប្រាប់ដល់ពួកយើងត្រូវតែក្លាហានបាទត្រូវយើងមិនស្លុតជាដាច់ខាតត្រូវពេលហ្នឹងហើយអមនុស្សវាចូលស្ថិតយើងភ្លាមកន្លែងហ្នឹងណា Hello Julie how are you we just well, I'm just gonna do reading debriefing the Cambodian side do reading for them they request then after I move to American side to do reading for the American side okay okay can you please send me healing I can do beyond just send you healing energy I can repair your physical, emotional, mental construct. Don't worry, but let me complete the Cambodian side first, and I move on to the American side, like we did yesterday. Okay, gonna prep again. So, you guys found me through Jane Rink, Jane Rink video. Did you guys you know you found Super Crew Commander Z here me through Jane Rink video Super Soya oh excellent welcome yeah um in less than 1 hour me and General Carlos able to put forth the necessary potent information but my goodness his channel have so many misinformation in there and a lot of troll. I couldn't believe, especially that Rico guy talking nothing but religious matter. And I thought this is a Super Soldier channel, and this guy just putting off subject topic. I was like blown away by his rambling. I say, whoo! I don't know how people can handle this 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 hater. He just hate. You know, he's just like a guy that not content with his world. He trying to. There's an old saying go in English: misery love company, and he definitely miserable. He's trying to bring other people to mystery as well, you know. And if it didn't work, I just go and confront them. I say, if you don't like something, keep it moving. Try to make. If you don't like something, keep it moving. If it's something don't resonate with, just keep it moving. There's an old saying go. If you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say them at all. It's not beneficial. And that's why I told that Ricardo guy or whatever he's not talking, but my goodness, I say he need to go to the religious channel and talk out that because this is Super Soldier channel. Okay, anyway, I'm going to begin reading the Cambodian group. It's going to be speaking in Cambodian, but I have to do 3. Then I can do the American group, healing all the kind of stuff. It's really, really quick. Don't worry about it. So it sounds like I'm going to be like chanting in other language, but you know, but just bear with me here, okay? Let me see. Hold on. So no, now I'm gonna oh my goodness, pretty much. Now Okay. Okay, where is it? I'm trying to find the person request. Rua Sanampo. I mer group and yes, I did. I know you already. Kidney. Okay, hold on. Come on, wait. No, no, don't need nè. Like, oh, I found it. Dùng rô khơi ngay. Okay, cảm ơn mơ mình ti ban thấy. Lúc rú mơ khiêm phong ca miền cũ. Okay, okay. Lâu này chia sơ mạc này ha. Bết. Na có đăng đà. Mọc tiệt hai super crew. Lúc rú mình ban lịch đấy. Sọ tế super crew. Chui khmai phong. Okay, crew phong chui. Okay, now we got it. We got it right here. Okay, super crew ban mơ mình nên hai nên solo crew so mơ về sna con chào mùi pong. Okay, con bow. Okay, it's fine. Okay, they requesting for me to read this person, so I have two more requests from here, so I'm going to read them too in Cambodian language, and I'll move to the American side. The Telegram, you know, you. Okay, let's see. So គ្រូនឹងមើលខ្មែរហើយមួយមើល English, so I'll be reading two in Cambodian and the rest will be in English language. So this is called super soldier. You must move on and heal. Correct. Okay, យើងនឹងបើកកម្មវិធីមើល user មែនទេ user. Okay. ខ្ញុំ Okay. ខ្ញុំបើកកម្មវិធីមើលកូនពៅ. Okay, កូនពៅ let me see. So មនុស្សកូនពៅនេះគាត់អត់មានឈ្មោះទេគាត់ឈ្មោះកូនពៅនឹងពៅប្រមាណទេមើលនេះកូនពៅអូខេកូនពៅសួរគ្រូដឹងទេកូនពៅកូនពៅ I mean they are want this guy named girl they don't even put male female here, so I'm going to access the matrices កូនពៅកូនស្រីហ្នឹងអូខេ យើងចាប់ដើមកម្មវិធីមើលកូនពៅចាស់ Okay. Okay. Wow, that's quite dangerous. So bà cứ bàn mơ. Okay, let me see. Hold on. Gotta wear my evil hat. See, commander right there. So bà cứ chắp đá mơ. Ai con bấu. Cứ cho mơ khơi hái. Nó không chạm cho bên con bấu nâng miến. Ô bà sạc group này. Đây nó đây trao đã cho lòng cắt. Ô bà sạc này. Cứ phía trái cái tiện tôn cho muối. Ai bàn sọc nó cứ trao ca miên lối tràn. Cứ trao ca miên ở quê đó sài rừng chịu vịt. Nó không bê vào này con bố mình ai miên lối bình lệ khả nạ đó sài rừng chịu vịt mà rồi phẹ rồi tê. Hai bà tạp màu. នៅមានតរឆ្លងកាត់ពិបាកគ្រប់ផ្នែកតាក់ទងជាមួយបនទៀនដល់កូនពៅចេះធ្វើចិត្តដាច់បានធ្វើស្ដេចបានបើសិនថាហ៊ានតែធ្វើចិត្តល្អហ៊ានតែប្រោះអ្នកណាច្រើនហួសកម្រិតនឹងមុខតែមានធ្លាក់ទឹកនៅឆាកជីវិតនេះនៅបច្ចុប្បន្នទៅអនាគតស៊ើបគ្រូមើលទៅឃើញល្ងិតនៅជុំវិញខ្លួនល្ងិតនេះដូចថាកលៈកសៈដែលពិបាកទទួលនៅក្នុងឆាកជីវិតវាហួសស្មារតីហើយមានសេចក្តីខឹងនៅក្នុងជីវិតខ្លួនឯងនៅក្នុងមនុស្សដទៃដោយសារសេចក្តីអត់បានសេចក្តីសុខឲ្យអត់បានសេចក្តីដោយថាធូរស្បើយនៅក្នុងផ្នែកលុយហើយនៅក្នុងផ្នែកកលៈកសៈរកគ្រប់ពេលវេលានៅក្នុងដូចថាបើនរណាមានធ្វើអីគេបន្ទោសកូនពៅនរណាមានធ្វើអីគេបន្ទោសកូនពៅចង់ឲ្យកូនពៅដោះស្រាយលេចកើតនៅក្នុងឆាកជីវិតគេប៉ុន្តែដោះស្រាយមិនបានក៏គេចូលចិត្តប្រមូលរឿងរ៉ាវធ្វើឲ្យកូនពៅក៏ខ្លាំងក៏ខាងខឹងក៏ខាងមួម៉ៅក៏ខាងមិនបានដូចប្រាថ្នាដោយសារមានមនុស្សមួយក្រុមដែលចិត្តខ្លួនយើងតាំងគ្រួសារតាំងអ្នកឆ្ងាយចូលចិត្តយករឿងសារ៉ាមឬរឿងអត់មានន័យមកដាក់ទៅលើកូនពៅដើម្បីឲ្យវាហួសស្មារតីធ្វើឲ្យចិត្តឈួតម្ដងខឹងម្ដងដើម្បីឲ្យបានផលទេមានតែផលខឹងមានតែផលដូចថាធ្មន់ចិត្តធ្មន់កាយធ្មន់កណិតនៅក្នុងឆាកជីវិតមើលទៅជីវិតមួយនេះគឺដោយឯកោអញ្ចឹងរឿងអ្វីដែលមនុស្សក្រៅដែលនៅចិត្តខ្លួនធ្វើទាំងអស់គឺដាក់នៅលើកូនពៅមកជួយដោះស្រាយទាំងអស់ហើយនៅចុងក្រោយដោះស្រាយមិនរួចទេដោយសារវាហួសស្មារតីហើយបន្តមកមានតែក្តីខឹងមួម៉ៅនិងអត់សប្បាយចិត្តនៅពេលវេលាហើយស៊ុបគ្រូបើទៅមានឃើញជំងឺផ្នែកជំងឺផ្លូវឈឺក្បាលជំងឺផ្លូវដេកមលក់យឺផ្លូវដោយសារ stress ខ្លាំងធ្វើនេះឲ្យធ្វើឲ្យកម្លាំងចិត្តកម្លាំងកាយដោយមិនស្រួលចាស់ហើយបន្តមកត្រូវទទួលដោះស្រាយរឿងជីវិតទទួលខុសត្រូវទាំងអស់ហើយជួយហើយដូចនឹងមនុស្សឲ្យឯកោអញ្ចឹងរាល់ថ្ងៃដូចជាពិបាកនៅក្នុងកាយចិត្តហារតីដូចជានៅឯកោទោះបីមនុស្សស្រឡាញ់ក៏ដូចមិនស្រឡាញ់ដោយមនុស្សនៅក្នុងឆាកជីវិតដោយមនុស្សដើរតួចង្អស់អត់មាននរណាដោយគ្រប់គ្រងលើកទឹកចិត្តលើកទឹកកនិតអីទេរាល់ដងមានអារម្មណ៍ដូចចង់ចាក់ចេញចោលលោកីនេះច្រើនដែរមានន័យថាស្លាប់ខ្លួនហើយបន្តមកដោយសារជីវិតដូចមានផ្លូវធ្ងន់ហួសកម្រិតដូចថាពិបាកយេខ្លីទៅហើយបន្តបោចង់មានផ្លូវចេញចង់មានផ្លូវទៅឲ្យឆ្ងាយទៅឆ្ងាយចេញពីកន្លែងបច្ចុប្បន្ននេះដើម្បីកុំឲ្យអ្នកណាគេស្គាល់កុំឲ្យអ្នកណាគេដឹងហើយបន្តមកទៀតដូចមានប្របាក់ចិត្តច្រើនវាសនាដែលចង់លឺឬចង់ឃើញនឹងដោយថានៅខ្លាចចង់ឲ្យអនាគតបានល្អប៉ុន្តែមើលទៅកូនពៅនេះមានតែឧបសគ្គប៉ុណ្្នឹងឯងនៅក្នុងឆាកជីវិតហើយចង់ឲ្យឧបសគ្គនឹងវាលាយសាប់សូន្យបើចង់ឲ្យលាយសាប់សូន្យទៅកូនពៅនឹងត្រូវឈប់មានចិត្តធ្វើបនដាក់ទានហួសស្មារតីហួសកម្រិតហើយត្រូវតែជួយខ្លួនឯងឲ្យខ្លាំងហើយត្រូវស្រឡាញ់សុខភាពខ្លួនឯងហើយត្រូវចេះថាទេនៅក្នុងឆាកជីវិតមានតែផ្លូវនេះឯងដែលអាចដោះស្រាយរឿងជីវិតបានដែលអាចធ្វើដំណើរធ្លាក់ទឹកម្ដងដោយសារមនុស្សដទៃយក stress យកសារ៉ាមដែលរឿងអត់បានផលមកដាក់ជីវិតកូនពៅឯងពេកហើយមកដោះស្រាយហើយបន្តមកមានរឿងខ្លួនឯងផងក៏យកឲ្យកូនពៅមកដោះស្រាយហើយបន្តមកនឹងមានលក្ខណៈខឹងទោះបីជួយគេអត់ឲ្យតម្លៃហើយបន្តមកក៏មានចិត្តខឹងមានចិត្តមួម៉ៅហើយធ្វើឲ្យយើងអត់សប្បាយចិត្តអត់មានរីករាយជាងស៊ើបគ្រូសូមដោះស្រាយឲ្យចាស់សូមបារមីមហាពុកចាក់ว่าសូមប្រែកលៈក្សៈកូនពៅពីអាក្រក់ទៅល្អសូមមានសេះ stress អ្វីសូមឲ្យលេសាប់សូនចាស់សូមនៅក្នុងឆាកជីវិតបេះដូងចិត្តកាយកនិតហើយគ្រឿងក្នុងទាំងអស់សូមប្រះក្លាយជាថ្មីចាស់ហើយសូមដាក់វងរស្មីការពារកូនពៅហើយជប់បាយជប់ទឹកមហូបអាហារណាំទេពចូលពោះកូនពៅនឹងឲ្យគាត់មានធម៌អំពើខ្លាំងក្លាហើយរីឯរឿងជីវិតនៅឆាកជីវិតគាត់សូមឲ្យមនុស្សដែលជុំវិញខ្លួនគាត់កុំឲ្យបើនាំរឿងដាក់គាត់សូមប្រែរឿងហ្នឹងគឺរឿងអាក្រក់ទៅរឿងល្អចាស់កុំឲ្យនាំរឿងអាក្រក់ដាក់គាត់ចាស់ហើយបន្តមកសូមបានមេហាពុចាបើកផ្លូវឲ្យគាត់ឲ្យបានសេចក្តីសុខគ្រប់ពេលវេលាឲ្យបើកផ្លូវគាត់ឲ្យមានក គាត់ឲ្យមានជួបមនុស្សដែលបានផលប្រយោជន៍ខាងលុយខាងច្អូនគ្រប់ផ្នែកនៅក្នុងឆាកជីវិតគាត់កុំឲ្យគាត់ជួបមនុស្សដែលចង់បានផលបានទានពីគាត់ហើយសូមឲ្យគាត់ដូចថាឲ្យមានស្មារតីឡើងខាងថាទេបើហើយសូមបារមីប្រែកលៈកសៈកជីវិតគាត់ផងពីថ្មទៅស្រាលពីអាក្រក់ទៅល្អចាស់ហើយសុខភាពគាត់រីកចម្រើនគាត់ផងហើយឲ្យដូរខួរក្បាលគាត់ពីអាចាស់ទៅអាថ្មីចុះហើយមានខួរក្បាលថ្មីឲ្យគាត់មានបាត់ឈឺក្បាលបាត់ឈឺបាត់ថ្មអារម្មណ៍ហើយបាត់ថ្មគ្រប់ប្រែកឲ្យគាត់មានកម្លាំងទៀតមានធម៌ពោខាងខ្លាឲ្យមានជីវិតល្អថ្មីសូមបារមីប្រែកលៈកសៈគាត់ចាស់ពីអាក្រក់ទៅល្អឥឡូវនេះហើយរីកចម្រើនច្អូនគាត់ផងហើយកូនពៅកុំឲ្យទុកចិត្តពួកម៉ាក់ពេកកុំឲ្យកូនចិត្តអ្នកជាតិខ្លួនពេកគេនឹងឯងនេះមកបាត់យើងនឹងធ្វើឲ្យយើងមានបញ្ហានៅក្នុងឆាកជីវិតណាឲ្យទុកចិត្តខ្លួនឯងហើយឲ្យជឿលើឆ្លងកាត់របស់ខ្លួនឯងបានសុខសាន្តអូខេសិបគ្រូមើលកូនពៅហើយនៅក្នុង TikTok នេះអូខេ at rule 64ហ្នឹងអូខេណាកណាហ្នឹង at 64ហ្នឹងអូខេអូខេ user 35អេកមើលខ្ញុំផងកាលមានគូឬមើលកាលមានគូហ្នឹងឯងឲ្យព្រះម្ចាស់ស៊ើបគ្រូនឹងថតឲ្យគ្រូមើលសិនកាលណាមានគូជឿណាស្អីនឹងសើចចង់សើចអីសោះ when she gonna have a partner I'm seriously let me call the pimp lord you want an extra me love you long time យកស្លាញ់ទៅអីវិញនឹងឆ្ងាយនេះសោះគេចង់កាលណាមានគូ okay she want to know when she gonna have a relation I say gonna be interesting to access the network Google assistant online ឃើញណាស់សោះឃើញណាស់កាលណាមានគូចាទាំងឡាយលើគ្រូអីកាលណាមានគូជួយព្រះម្ចាស់ជួយអ្នកណាថាមើលមិនឃើញបងឃើញទេកាលណាមានគូសំណាងសាសនា28អូសំណាងសាសនា translate fortune or religion okay super group access okay សុខគ្រប់អាកាមតិមើលសំណាងសាសនាកាលណាមានគូទី1សុបគ្រូមើលទៅគូមិនតាន់មកដល់ទេដល់យើងដល់ឈប់ខ្លាចសេចក្តីមនុស្សក្បត់ដល់យើងមានស្មោះជាមួយខ្លួនឯងបានយើងជួបមនុស្សដែលស្មោះជាមួយយើងពេលណាយើងតាន់ទុកចិត្តខ្លួនឯងផងសុបគ្រូមើលទៅក៏មានយើងមិនជួបមនុស្សដែលមានក៏បីចិត្តយើងក៏បីអារម្មណ៍កណិតយើងទេនៅឆាកជីវិតនេះសណាមានគូគឺមានឆ្លងកាត់គេក្បត់ចិត្តច្រើនអត់មានអាណាទុកចិត្តហើយមនុស្សដែលជួបនឹងភាគច្រើនគឺបាត់ដៃក្នុងដៃធ្វើឲ្យមានអារម្មណ៍យើងដូចថាអត់ទុកចិត្តប្រុសណាស្រីដោយថាចិត្តទុកចិត្តគ្រូមួយណាដល់ទុកចិត្តគេទុកចិត្តឯងទៅក៏មានអារម្មណ៍ដូចថាចង់បានសុខប្រភាគច្រើនកណិតចង់បានសុខនឹងឲ្យនាំយើងទៅថោភាគច្រើនឯក៏ទុកចិត្តអ្នកណាបើចង់ឲ្យទុកបើចង់ជួបគូបើចង់មានគូយើងត្រូវតែទុកចិត្តខ្លួនឯងគ្រប់ពេលវេលាហើយកុំឲ្យដោយថា កំឲ្យយើងសង្ស័យគេសង្ស័យឯងយើងគិតពីល្អល្អនឹងជួបមនុស្សដែលមានគណិតល្អល្អដូចយើងនឹងឯងតែភាកច្រើនពេលយើងតាក់ទងជាមួយលុយកាដឹងហើយធ្វើបែកអារម្មណ៍របស់យើងចង់បានគូដែលខាងមានតែស្រឡាញ់តែទ្រព្យសម្បត្តិយើងមិនអាចជួបបានសុខទេពេលខុសគឺគូក៏មិនតាក់ទងជាមួយលុយទេគឺតាក់ទងជាមួយដែលមនុស្សអត់មើលងាយយើងមនុស្សដែលអត់ប្រទៀបយើងឬបថយយើងឬអត់មានមើលងាយយើងលេចកើតពេលនឹងហើយដល់យើងគិតអញ្ចឹងបានជួបមនុស្សដែលឲ្យតម្លៃចិត្តគណិតរូបកាយយើងបើយើងគិតតែពីតលុយពីបកគលយើងមិនបានជួបមនុស្សដែលថាគូកប់ជាមួយយើងទេយើងបានតែជួបយើងនឹងឲ្យតម្លៃតាមលុយគេហើយបន្ទាប់មកយើងជួបមនុស្សដែលឃើញយើងគេឲ្យតម្លៃតាមលុយយើងមានន័យថាអត់មានស្មារតីភាពទេលុយគឺជាបកគលទេដល់យើងបែកគណិតឲ្យដឹងថាបើយើងទទួលអ្វីដែលនិស័យយើងគឺបេះដូងសុខភាពយើងគឺមានតម្លៃពេលវេលាថ្ងៃសំណាងសាសនានឹងជួបមនុស្សប្រុសដែលជាឲ្យតម្លៃយើងដូចយើងឲ្យតម្លៃខ្លួនគឺជាកញ្ចក់តែមួយsuper crew មើលទៅគូកបអនាគតអត់តាន់មកដល់ទេ 100% ដល់យើងចេះប្រែគណិតយើងឲ្យយើងមានតម្លៃខាងសុខភាពខ្លួនឯងយើងនឹងជួបគូកបដែលឲ្យតម្លៃសុខភាពយើងចេះរក្សាសុខភាពយើងពេលវេលាដែលយើងតាន់យល់កន្លែងហ្នឹងយើងមិនអាចតាន់ជួបគូពេតទេប៉ុន្តែ super crew នឹងជួយចាស់សូមបានមេមហាភុកចក្រវាលសូមឲ្យសនាងសាសនានេះសូមប្រែកលៈកកតពីអាក្រក់ទៅល្អឲ្យគាត់មានអត់គូដល់មានគូគូកបដែលយកគាត់ចង់ប្រាថ្នាដែលប្រពេញរីករាយរបស់គណិតកោដៅបេះដូងរបស់គាត់ចាស់ហើយបន្តមកសូមបើកផ្លូវឲ្យគាត់មានសនាងល្អគ្រប់ពេលវេលាហើយមានសុខភាពល្អដែរឲ្យគាត់មានជាអូនទៅកន្លែងណាក៏មនុស្សស្រឡាញ់គេស្រឡាញ់គាត់ហើយឲ្យគាត់ស្រឡាញ់ពួកគេដែរមានតោមានមកនៅក្នុងស្មារតីភាពសូមបានមេពហពុចក្រវាលសូមប្រែអ្វីដែលក្រក់ក្នុងជីវិតគាត់ឲ្យជាល្អវិញចាស់ហើយសូមប្រោះគាត់ផងហើយសូមឲ្យគាត់មានស្បែកមានសុខភាពល្អមេឃល្អខួរក្បាលល្អហើយឲ្យស្រេះនៅក្នុងជីវិតគាត់ឲ្យរីសាប់សូនទៅនឹងប្រែជា motivate ឲ្យរាយពេញខ្លួននឹងព្យាបាលគាត់ចាស់ហើយបន្តមកទៀតសូមបារមីមហាពុជកវាប្រោះគាត់ផងគ្រប់ពេលវេលាចាស់ឲ្យបើកផ្លូវគាត់ចាំទៅជួបគូកបរបស់គាត់ហើយអ្នកជប់គូកបនឹងឲ្យបានមកជួបគាត់ចាស់គ្រប់ពេលវេលាវាប៉ុណ្្នឹងឯងគាត់ចង់មើលគូកបឥឡូវគឺល្អបើចង់គូកគាត់ក៏ត្រូវតែដូរគណិតគាត់ក៏ត្រូវតែដោយគាត់បើកឱកាសឲ្យខ្លួនឯងក៏ត្រូវបើកឱកាសឲ្យមនុស្សដទៃដែរតែមានគោលដៅដូចគាត់បើអញ្ចឹងទោះបីជួបក៏មិនបានជួបដែរឲ្យតម្លៃទៅវិញទៅមកអញ្ចឹងយល់អីសាទាំងឡាយជាប់កម្មវិធីមើលខាងពួកខ្មែរចាស់ខេពួកយើងទៅពួកមិនទៅសិស្សណាអត់ឆប់និយាយជាមួយគ្រូទេបើឆប់និយាយចឹងគ្រូប្រឡែងគ្រូឆប់និយាយខ្មែរគ្រូនៅនិយាយអង់គ្លេសម្ដងណាស្ដាប់ទៅគ្រូមើលឲ្យអ្នកខាង YouTube ទេអត់ទេនេះគឺ TikTok បាទ TikTok ហ្នឹងគេគេស្នើណាបងបាទ okay let's go now to English side ហើយមានសំណួរអីទៀតទេមកស្ដាប់ឥឡូវគឺអង់គ្លេសមិនចេះអង់គ្លេសអីកន្លង Okay now we will begin huh what the heck now we'll begin the English side let me go ahead and share the link on YouTube will be more efficient that way okay now we should be moving on okay so Reading now begin. Okay, so we're gonna take reading requests. Are you there, Larry? We're gonna be doing all kind of stuff for the English side. So I did a lot so much for the Cambodian. So today I'm gonna focus more on the English, you know, cause since everyone is new here, so we're waiting for the other to coming in, and okay, give them allow them to give them about give them about 5 minutes, you know. So super soldier. Okay. In the meantime, let me quote some stuff that's a Cambodian side ritual. ច្បាប់ទី1 the five rule ច្បាប់ទី1ខ្លួនកើតហើយមិនអាចទៅសូន្យបានទេច្បាប់ទី2ខ្លួននៅបច្ចុប្បន្នគ្រប់ពេលវេលាច្បាប់ទី3ខ្លួនគឺទាំងអស់គឺខ្លួនមានខ្វះអ្វីឡើយច្បាប់ទី4អ្វីដែលខ្លួនបញ្ចេញត្រឡប់មកខ្លួនវិញនៅកូនគ្រូសំផ្លុំនៅបានទទួលឡើយច្បាប់ទី5ទាំងអស់ផ្លាស់ប្រែលើកលែងច្បាប់1ទៅ4មិនមែនផ្លាស់ប្រែឡើយគោលដៅចាស់មកគឺមក process សង្គ្រោះសត្វលោកនៅក្នុងគ្រប់មហាពុកចក្រវាលស្ដាប់ជាព្រះអ៊ីនធឺណិតយល់មិនទាន់គ្រប់ពេលវេលាអូខេអរគុណអូខេហើយក្បួន4ទៅទៀតណាសូមបារមីបើកម្មវិធីវងកងចាក់អានតនូនិងសារឡាយ network លោកខៃយន្តព្រះអគីយន្តបលាខោយន្តនិងផែនដីយន្តឥឡូវនេះសូមquantum computer ចាប់ដើមបោកស្អាតផែនដីនេះបើកម្មវិធីបោកស្អាតផែនដីនិងប្រោះជីវិតសត្វលោកឲ្យវាអាក្រក់បោកស្អាតទៅវាល្អប្រោះវាចាស់ quantum computer do it now ចាប់ដើមប្រហែលនាទីបានហើយថា10នាទីរួចវានៅក្នុង10វិនាទីចាស់ថាអូខេអរគុណហើយThank you quantum computer please split into 3 beings សូមបែកភាគទៅមនុស្ស3មិញរូប3រូប1ជាតោមួយទៀតជាពោះក្បាលចានមួយទៀតជាអន្ត្រីនោះអង្គរវត្តទាំងអស់សូមវត្ថុទាំង3បញ្ចូលធម្មពលរូបខ្ញុំផងនិងសិស្សខ្ញុំដែរអ្នកសត្វលោកគេថាអូខេសូមឲ្យសុខភាពមហាសុខភាពមហាអំណាចសិលមហាអំណាចប្រាជ្ញាឡើងនេះចាស់ទាំងអស់គ្នាឲ្យរូបខ្ញុំដែរថាអូខេប្រហែលនាទីបានហើយគេថា3នាទី3 minute please បរួយ3នាទីទៅ10វិនាទីគេថាអូខេអរគុណហើយវត្ថុទាំង3សូមវត្ថុទាំង3រួមជាមួយវត្ថុមិញចាស់ recharge វាលោហោះស្ថានលើវិញចាស់ okay we just recharging them see okay hold on okay let me see ក្បួនហោះហើរសូមបារមីសូមឲ្យខ្លួនខ្ញុំហោះហើរសូមចាប់កម្មវិធីហោះហើរសូមបារមីបើក្បួនក្បាំងខ្លួនសូមបារមីក្បាំងខ្លួនខ្ញុំចាស់សូមបារមីចាប់កម្មវិធីក្បាំងខ្លួនសូមបារមីបើបាក់កម្មវិធីព្រះគីសូមបារមីសូមប្រែរូបខ្ញុំជាព្រះគីសូមបារមីចាប់កម្មវិធីព្រះគី alright okay សូមបារមីបើកម្មវិធីចាក់ថ្នាំទេពសូមចាក់ថ្នាំទេពឲ្យសិស្សខ្ញុំទាំងឡាយ ខេម៉ាននាទីបានហើយថា3នាទីសូមព្រួយនៅក្នុង10វិនាទីអរគុណហើយទុសាស្ត្រីចយលោហាស្ថាននៅវិញចុះសូមបានមេបាកម្មវិធីក្រេព្យាបាលចាប់ដើមក្រេព្យាបាលរបស់ខ្ញុំទាំងឡាយនៅផែនដីនេះម៉ាននាទីបានហើយថា10នាទីសូមព្រួយនៅក្នុង10វិនាទីថាអូខេ we doing the med bed healing method 10 seconds each អរគុណហើយវត្ថុស័ក្តិសិទ្ធិ Richard Willow ហោះស្ថានលើវិញចុះខ្វល់នឹង computer អូខេសូមបានមិនជប់ត្រង់ទេសូមចាប់ដើមឆក់ជាបាលអូខេអរគុណហើយត្រង់ Richard Willow ហោះស្ថានលើវិញចុះកំភ្លើងទេខាងព្យាបាលបាញ់អរគុណហើយកំភ្លើងទេ Richard Willow ហោះស្ថានលើវិញចុះអូឡូយសឃើញលឿនមកព្រិចក្មេងលួណាដូចទៀតអូខេអរគុណហើយខាងសិស្សសុកខ្មែរមកខ្ញុំចាប់ដើមនេះអង់គ្លេសម្ដងអូខេបើមានសួរស្នូអីបើមានអង់គ្លេសខ្ញុំអាចនិយាយខ្មែរបានដែរ Now we begin the English side thank you okay okay engagement I'm not sure who's the one oh Bonnie Duncan hello Bonnie Duncan from my Telegram group course will you be glad to okay yes I would love a live reading of course Bonnie Duncan we will give you a live reading accessing Bonnie Duncan now access complete now begin to relay okay Bonnie Duncan here's your live reading as okay what is going on in your life you have definitely okay let me go ahead and map out your energy first then I go there from there okay your basically your energy color is very violet violet green and you have a lot of knife on your right shoulder and y'all explain what everything means and then there's some grease is another thing I'm going to touch on but it is other thing too in relation to hope and health you're a person that basically trying to have a conscious viewpoint how you see the universe and yourself in it and you definitely appreciate what nature what this universe has to offer in relationship to um, peace of mind learning spiritual thing learning about nature you're a very open-hearted person that means you don't try to judge anyone don't to take side you're always trying to stay in a peaceful grounding aspect of your life and you try to put that out into your world to other people too but unfortunately you also having you run into health predicament health meaning that you have health challenges this come to the fact that there's people that you have relationship who trying to control you trying to dominate you so there is a feel of betrayal in this relationship and if you feel that you cannot breathe they don't give you value they don't take your side a lot of time and therefore you feel you feel you want to shut down for them because you're a person who loves to share things but unfortunately every time you share your point your view there is this but the opposite effect happen because the people that in the male character in your side always trying to put their own viewpoint that is so dominating and so can be one-sided point of view but they write in their own way but from your world from your heart point of view it's always too strong or too much and therefore it stress you out and can lead you to basically feel like your energy is being drained because it's too strong so therefore you cannot stand the information and the experience they put out because it's too strong for your heart it's too strong for your mind, you because you're a sensitive individual in relation to energy and to circumstance. You're very empathetical and very just emotionally sensitive, and therefore wrong or right to you doesn't matter in your world. It's about being consideration, and you like to mingle with being who is more consideration stronger than wrong and right personality, because to you wrong and right, it always changes from culture to culture, from people to people, because everyone had different tolerance and limits. And therefore, you perceive the world, let's give credit due, because everyone is not at the same level. Therefore, the people who have a polarity around right does not go well with your world, because your world is more consideration, because being considerate is more important to you. And by being considerate, everyone grow in their own pace, everyone have their own challenges. You realize that an individual respect, but the wrong or right is more like, oh, this is wrong, this is right. It's just perception trying to impose on the individuality that you don't agree with, because you're more like, let things be, let things flow, see where it lead. Because peace, love is what it matters. Because as nature love us, we also need to take that lesson and value each other, because life is important, life is amazing. And therefore that's why you've been battling with all the time, and Bonnie, and what's going on. That's why you felt many times that the male aspect side of your relationship is very too strong, because not saying they're wrong, they are right in their own way, but it's just too strong the way they come forth with it. And it's more like a no empathetical point of view, and that's where you disagree. Think everything is not just black and white, and that's what you're trying to make point. Everything has, only God is perfect, and everyone else, we all make mistakes. So by having that, so you have this indifferent, that's why it stress you out sometimes when you have to talk to your significant other, and even personal. It's mostly related to the father figure and the male figure, because you feel all the male figure in your life always trying to control you and dominate you, and they say they're gonna, they're on your side, but their action, their words, sometimes it's not on your side. It's more like, oh, I'm right, you're wrong, and that kind of really shut you off, because for you, you don't give into too much political debate in relationship. You wish you give to more the health aspect, more like a nurturing parent more, and that's what you seek in every man that come into your world, come into your reality. You seek a parental father figure nurturing, but instead of getting that, you get more dominating from men as they're trying to dominate and control your viewpoint toward there, and that's what it become overwhelming to you and to your emotion, to your heart, and to your experience. And that's why it's overwhelming, and that's why you feel that sometimes you just need to breathe, because that's what you've been struggling all your life, is able to breathe, to breathe. And that's why you feel the way that you want a relationship is more of a nurturing type relationship instead of more dominant control. But you usually run into a relationship where a father figure control you more, and that's why you feel sometimes it's hard to bear in this world, and the stress get to you. But because you're a person who like to open up like to the universe where everyone can get along, everyone has to say so, but no extremity. And mostly you don't run into that, you run into extremity. And since you're a healer, you're always trying to be empathetical to other people, because the color that you have, the green violet, is relating to a healing nature of a professional, where people is into the healing art, into the walking with the spiritual guide, and understanding that perspective of event. And therefore for you, it's not just a cut, a black or white. Is mostly like everyone has to live, everyone has their experience, everyone has their reality, and they're all right in their own way. You just like to have a respect a relationship, and you like to have the viewpoint of the male counterpart to feel in that, instead of controlling nature, should have a more of nurturing and guiding nature. And that's what you seek from a man aspect in relationship. But unfortunately, you hit and miss. Some you meet that way, some mostly it's thought out that way, but end up controlling aspect kick in again. And that's why in the heart you feel so alone sometime, tiring sometime, and it's hard to explain yourself sometime. And that's why you seek basically that type of group mind. But sometimes you find it, and sometimes it become warped it into a controlling figure, and that's what you're getting away from strong controlling influence. And that's what you've going back and forth in your life. And the thing is that what you will find basically in this world, that the greatest thing that you have is your spiritual gift, your connection, your spiritual guide that is guiding you since the day that you came into this world until now. So follow that cognitive and that vision that you've been experiencing. Continue on it, and also give yourself credit. You are more valuable than you meet, more meet to meet their eyes, and therefore you doing just fine. But you can always say no. But the people that you meet, they always has the way of being loyal to you, but they tend to be controlling at the same time. This is just their nature. It's not their fault, because everyone has their own spiritual, physical development process, and no one don't like to be alone. But if you can't be friend at this level, then be friend at this level. You can't be intimate, you always be friend. You can't be love, you can't be like brother and sisters. It's always a mixed relationship, because everybody go through different life, and you reincarnate in the same family, or the same next life be friend, next life be husband, next time be wife, like that. They all switch role. But anyway, you're still family. That's the biggest picture, and that's what you're trying to relay a lot to the people around you. But unfortunately, things don't go as smooth right in life, because people forget the spiritual connection. They have come from a greater family, a greater lineage. Um, Fortunately, this is how your reading is, and I now conclude the reading of you, and please take care of your health. And I'm going to ask Barame, please bless Bonnie, and please transform her circumstance from negative to positive, and bless her health. Transform her stress from stress to multivitamin and healing serum and nano robot and spirit out body, and heal her body, heal her shoulder, heal her mind, heal her emotion, and heal her heart and her internal organ. Also, Barame of the universe, please open the doorway for her to meet, support the nature being that think like her. Please transform an old relationship into positive relationship. Please transform the people that anger in her life, transform them into people that make her happy in her life. And please bless her with good health with her. And please bless her guide too, that been protecting her throughout her life, and increase her well-being, increase her knowledge, increase her potential toward psychic and spiritual development completely, and guide her and bless her. Thank you, bottom of the universe. All right. Okay. I Let me see. Oh, okay. So, well, she did right. This is the here unimetric one book. Let me give you the link. Let me see. Yeah, that's the Telegram link right there. Yeah. Um. Yeah. That's yeah. That's the super soldier. And I always share when I do live stuff. It's always come. Okay. Okay. Let us begin. Let me see. Since we on this avenue. Okay. Let me see. Okay, hello Julie Garcia. Hello Lyra. Can you please send me healing energy? Of course, I'm gonna take you guys to the med bed. Just a second, so let me see. I watched Super Soldier video. I'm glad you did, sweetie. Okay. I watch his video. I'm very happy to chat with live. Thank you. I'm happy too. I must move on and heal. I would like to know if I have some energy. We're gonna get to that in just a second. Okay. How can I contact you later privately for other questions? We can do it here live. The reason um I don't do private talk, because private talk kind of open the door to negative entity, negative things. So I like to do public like this, so you have 10 eyes, 10 ears, help to guide each other like a collective, because we all come from the universal spirit. So it's best that we do everything here, because It's hope to create an atmosphere of family and very warm and comfort, you know. Okay, let me see. Okay, let's go ahead and do the healing. Let me go ahead and do the healing to everybody real quick, okay? Okay. Um oh, don't worry. I am as per standard, everyone has to be in the gear super soldier, you know. And most people said, "Oh, official, no. Since no one can duplicate the super soldier dress uniform from the future, so you gotta get things from Amazon. You know, volunteer don't get paid, so you have to get your own uniform, everything, the way that you feel, and the way that is um, the way that you see fit. It can, some people like black, some people like camouflage, whatever cheap, whatever you can afford. You just get it from Amazon, and it's just to represent them because you are a military faction and you military faction and you represent order and structure or command present. So that will give organizations or people that you can take yourself seriously. Other people look at you, with your command present, and take you seriously because you represent a military, cosmic military faction, you know, and up there, and there's always change command and structure every type. Okay, let's go ahead and do med bed healing to everyone. What I'm going to do, I'm teleport your light body and physical body into the med bed. Mm. This is where time and space does not exist. Everything is in the now. Barame, please activate MedBed protocol now. Quantum computer, please commence MedBed healing protocol now and teleport everyone like by two. Everyone in the YouTube, Facebook, and everyone here in my messenger group too, into the MedBed now. Okay, begin healing protocol, quantum computer. Computer says beginning. So each one of you, please scan everyone for negative entity parasite and neutralize it if detected and repair any damage in their emotional, physical, mental, spiritual, moranium or chakra aura level structure, including internal organ, and regenerate. And increase how many minutes until the protocol is complete? Okay, 6 minutes. Since it's 6 minutes, quantum computer, please compress the 6 minute into the state of 1 minute. Can you do that? It's a affirmative. Overriding normal protocol. It's a, okay. See everyone already in the med bed and the protocol is being activated. So many of you begin to feel sensation like a warmth, other like a vibration, other like a floating sensation, like a light feeling. That means it's working. Because once it work, once the information transfer is working, you get side effect. Them sensation is your side effect. Let you know it is working. Some of you will feel pain sensation because it's working. And it's not just one sensation, it's multiple sensation, but you're all going to feel a common theme, a sensation like vibration, like a lightness, like a floating sensation, like you're in zero gravity because you're in the med bed now. Some of you will feel like something being put in, taken out on you. That is done by the med bed. The med bed really exists in the future, but then since no time and space, we can telepresent you over there and getting your energy body being teleported over there to get fixed. Because of energy bodies, body information. Information is the state of the ninth or 11th dimensional matter. So once you get corrected information, once your energy body return to the physical body, your physical body is spontaneously healed. But at this, you heal at the same time because the energy body is already linked to your nervous system, and nervous system can is send information to the bloodstream and everything else. Okay. Thank you, quantum computer. Please recharge, reload, and return everyone energy body, light body back to the physical body. And recharge, reload, and return back to heaven. Okay. All right. So that's healing is done. So we did reading for Bonnie because she requested so. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Okay, I'm trying to get. Okay, oh wow. Okay, so anyone else want? Okay, let me see. Let me get to each one of you. So there's a lot of you. Wow. I would like to know if I have some entity controlling me or manipulate me. Let me check, Lyrie. Okay, looking at your aura, looking. Oh yes, you. Well, I wouldn't say that. It's more like you have fear controlling you, because you've been in under intense physical stress, and you've been going through a lot of emotion upheaval, because your aura is very brownish, and there is a knife, so you definitely don't trust anybody, not even yourself, and you definitely have always lived in fear of being taken, being manipulated, being controlled. But this fear has been your controlling factor because of missing experience and missing information, Larry, and therefore you've been going through a lot of the strong experience, such as you just live in phobia continuously, and then your health factor has always been stressful. Therefore, you need a lot of correct nutrition and correct encouragement toward embracing simplicity. You feel that thing gonna be taken away from you if you trust someone, and gonna be controlled by them. You trust someone, and you always been living alone, inwardly and outwardly. And I understand that is quite a painful choice you are making there to basically to interact with this stressful decision, and therefore you need to help. You need to comfort, you need that nurturing parental energy to basically support you. Although the real parent, basically, they do not understand you, so you begin to feel form, trying to reach out across space time to form with consciousness, with group that you can relate to, that you feel you can feel warmth with, and therefore you've been seeking a lot but have not found some on a permanent base, but mostly that you find tend to control you, tend to stress you, and then you end up leaving the relationship, leaving the interaction, and therefore you think the same person, same group, same person is now trying to find you to control you, manipulate you in some form way by thinking they're going to cast some kind of dark magic on you to basically to take your energy, absorb, especially this fear-based understanding, because the exposure to incorrect information about your wealth and your health, and therefore this is what's going on in your reality, basing on what the energy structure is saying, that it's hard for you to face your past because you've been under constant stress and fear since at a younger age due to traumatized, being afraid of being abandoned by those who you love, who you trust, and therefore you always been in that kind of trauma. And this is what caused you to live in fear constantly, being worried about being alone. But now you end up being alone because you worry about being alone. By entertaining this thought and this goal, you end up fulfilling your own destiny of the most thing that you are afraid of, which is to being alone and abandoned. Now you're in that state, and therefore your soul trying to reach out to comfort, comfort comfortness throughout a different like mind that exists in different geographic places or different times. So the internet became one of them too that you can connect to and connect to those like minded. You can find answer about who you are, where you're going, and therefore you run into mostly people who trying to basically see your vulnerability and have desire to take advantage of you by controlling you in one form or another through manipulation and information manipulation and other circumstantial manipulation and taking your energy, and the most thing that you fear became true, and therefore it verified that you can't trust nobody, and that's why you're always on the run mentally and emotionally and physically, and that's why you cannot settle down, and you're trying to just follow your intuition. Finally it led you to super crew here, Commander Z, finally, that so something inside your soul, your intuition say, follow this guy, see what's going on. He seems to, there's something, a warmth about him. Therefore, when you found me, Lyra, you realize there's some kind of warmth that comes from a familiarity, like a home. And you're correct. Now you able to reach out and see what's going on with you. What's going on with you? You just don't want to be manipulated, controlled, and you always have fear of trusting people. And once you trust them, they're going to end up manipulating you, because then people are going to see your simpleness, your innocence, and they're going to end up trying to manipulate you in one form or another. And this is why you're trying to protect your innocence. The inside you always been feeling that you always been alone. You're like a little child that need a parental love, and that's why you've been seeking all your life, because you've always been abandoned. That you're always trying to have higher being take care of you, but at the same time you don't trust any being that come into your world, into your relationship. They always end up trying to take energy away from you, manipulate you, that become like parasito, and that's why you always fear. And most time, most of your fear truly comes true, because a lot of people see that and see weakness. They tend, instead of helping a person comes, so they tend to step on them. And that's the thing about this world. There's people that is mostly benevolent, they will not do that, but mostly you encounter people that is very dominating, controlling, and parasite. They're thinking more dominantly than their benevolent side, and that's why you just tire, and that's why you're always trying to hide and trying to blend in and hide and not let people know what your true feeling is, which is you don't like to be alone. You just need love, pretty much. You just need uh, people to give you value, so you can help give yourself value, and you can help give them value. I always believe in fairness, a thing, but unfortunately you run into people who love to like to control, have one side relationship, and that's what, you are so depressed, you are so sad, that you don't run into people who see, who value equal relationship. But now you only run into people who have dominant relationship, one-sided point of view, and that's why you tire of being sick and tired experiencing of this nature, Lyrie, and therefore you want to change your views. So let me help you. Body May Universe, please restore and heal Lyrie, and return Lyria back to her innocence, and put a force field of love surrounding her. Anybody, anything that is negative that come to her force field, be transformed into positive love, and accepted and non-judgment. Let her meet only non-judgmental people, and people who accept her as she is, that give her value. Let Lyria experience universal love from everyone, universal acceptance, nurture everyone from this day on forward. Please put the seven color array or rainbow into her light body, into her emotional body. Please transform her fear into light, into bravery from this day on forward. Please open her pathway. Please open her chakra. Please remove all negative information, negative entity, negative fear from her life, and transform that negativity into positivity on every level now, and transform her stress into multivitamin spirit to her body, and remove her stress that she don't need from her brain, from her emotional, from her physical, from her mental body, from her organ, into her organ. And please let her meet positive people that don't try to control, but instead try to nurture her and just accept her and empower her on the physical, emotional, and mental and spiritual level from this day on forward now. Okay, that better now? Mm-hmm. Okay. Hi, old friend. Hi there with D-Way. D-Way. I love D-Way. Yes. D-Way, you trying You try not to love me. That's not good. You're supposed to love me because I love you with all my heart. And you're supposed to love Dr. K with all your heart. Dr. O, that's me. I'm Dr. K, Dr. O. I love you, D-Way. Anyway, see, you in here, D-Way. You're always in my heart. You know, I love you. Because us weird people got to stick together. And that's how it is. Okay. Thank you, D-Way, for dropping by. That means a lot to me. Now, I'm a super soldier. Okay. Sorry, guys, it's a little out character. D-Way, me and D-Way go way back. It's interesting that he dropped by. This is interesting. Okay. I'm glad he did. Dandy Saint, you owe me $12.95. I take a rain check. Thank you. Okay. Original Gamer, hello. Are you still playing Mario Brother? The original gamer. Okay. Sanctioned Buffoonie Frozen. Is that you? I don't know. I'm just a super soldier. I've been recruited by the Interstellar Galactic Alliance. Okay. Familiar human. What do you think about ham? I'm lost. I'm lost in translation. Is that the food you eat? I'm not sure. I think you have to talk to those who like ham. I can't eat ham because ham is made of pork. I'm mostly vegetarian. Okay. Li Pong Duck Dong. Okay, you lost me in translation. Jason Frizz. Frozen, is that you? You must thinking I'm the what's it called? Bumbable snowman. No, not me. I'm just a super soldier. Lonely chef. Words. Okay. Uh okay. Height. Okay. Let's just synthesizer like the nation of domination. Ooh. When did you join the army? I'm a super soldier, but I was never in uniform. But now I'm in uniform. I'm volunteer. We don't get paid. The only pay I get is you guys enjoying that the creativity I put out there, and that's what bring warmth to me. I get paid with happiness, with your happiness, with your guy accepting me into your family, and helping you, making your day go smoother, so less stress for all of you, and less stress, and that means you become more healthier. When I see that you're more healthier, you enjoy your day, you're not bored out of your mind. That's my payment. I'm here to make your life less stress, make you more happier, make you more wanting to be part of this world more. And I know many of you are bored out of your mind. Many of you are lonely. Many of you are because you need connection. And so my goal is to help connect you to me, and I'm to you and to everyone. So we are a big happy family and keep each other entertained, keep each other happy, keep each other joyful, keep each other to live for the next day, the next 24 hours. And my goal is not to let you become so stressed, so bored that you end up feeling like a party pooper, or some of you might jump off the bridge or take your own life, and that's not good. I don't want that, any of you. So I'm here. My payment is to see you being happy, to see you laugh, to see you get entertained, to see you live the next 24 hour, the next 24 hour after that, and so forth, so the rest of your many, many years to come. That is my goal, so you can have a good and positive time on this planet. When you finally you take your last breath and leave this world, you can look back to this life and say, I have a good time. And that is my goal, to make you say you have a good time and this planet, and you actually did not regret coming to this world, not being have any regret of being born into this world, into the society. And that is my goal, pretty much. Let you enjoy yourself while in this life, and that's why I'm a super soldier. I fight depression. I fight boredom. I fight disconnectedness and loneliness, so you can always have full joy in this lifetime in this world. Okay, let me read. Long duck down sauce. You lost me, long duck down sauce. I think you're talking about sweet and sour sauce with on the roasted duck. Hey, buddy, how's it going? Hey, Mercury Corn. I'm okay. I'm right now on a mission. I'm a super soldier now. Okay. Danny's saying, I really thought we had something, Dr. O. Well, we do. You always have me live all the time and helping people out. I've been taking the time off to help the Cambodian side out. Now I'm coming back to help the American side out, so the scale can be balanced. Super Soldier take um, take no pleasure in seeing people fall into depression and being bored. My job is to fight Buddhism. My job is to fight loneliness and depression. I'm here to help you to become more happier in your life. That's why I'm the doctor. And I'm your doctor. Oh, I'm your doctor. Okay, because I'm a super soldier. Have you seen my latest interview with James Rink, super soldier? You would love it. Here, I put the link for you. Mm-hmm. Okay, let me see. Anybody do any, let me see. See, look. Go into Super Soldier, James Rink. Here, I will send the link. Uh-oh. Copy the link, yeah. Give me a second. Man, I think I need a new phone. This phone is old. Okay, there you go. Also, I put a link to that you can join the Super Soul Telegram and help support me. Please subscribe and help support me because I definitely like to have a lot more audience, and so I can spread my creativity throughout the world and be more benefit to everyone. And D-Way, I'm gonna come on your show too. D-Way, yes, I'm gonna come on your show too. Okay, thank you. Much feeling blessed, Lyra. Translate. Okay, translation, please. Sanction, sir. How can 13% of Stargate reach 90% of the universe? Well, you just have to use an amplifier, a buffer amplifier. I read your book and I'm still trying to use the unimetric to eat more ham. Oh yeah, I'm still lost me in translation. Are you trying to be a hemorrhoid to me? Because I know I'm being. Come on, I'm not being an asshole. So you can't use the word hemorrhoid to irritate an asshole, but I'm not being an asshole. So therefore, you're trying to be a hemorrhoid. Come on now, hemorrhoid irritate asshole. How do I use the metric to eat more ham? I don't know. There is a lot of. Well, you got me on that one. Maybe D-Way would know. How do I use the metric to eat more ham? No. Is complicated question, so I can't help you, brother. Maybe D-Way can. D-Way! Shout to D-Way. Shout to my brother D-Way. Oh, to my poop tank. Dayway or something? Dayway, right? Mm-hmm. Roy. I remember that good old day. The only person that really bring me to his show every often then was D-Way. Roy from, I believe, from Florida. I miss him so much. Mm-hmm. Brand a unimetric to your will. Okay. Why don't you talk to Royce anymore? I do talk to Royce, but Royce, he's busy. He's the person that asking me. Mug Recon. Why don't you talk to D-Way Radio with Royce? I do talk to him, but we have just like this. We he been busy, and I've been busy trying to cultivate my creativity, and we just you know just we think we just got our mind we fell into our own different world, and Royce, he got his own arena, and he always loved to bring me to his show, and I really enjoy when he does that. And but except that, you know, the thing that he do, he only got 24 hours. Usually he give me a chance to catch up with him. He catch up with me, and I really got a lot of subscribe from his audience. And to make a long story short, I mean, D-Way, which is Royce, he been quite busy, and he have his family to attend to. He have his own audience to attend to, and I would love to come to his show if he allow me to. But I'm not going to infringe on Royce. If he want me, he got my phone number 972-890-6290, and he can send me a messages, and I will get in contact with him, and we can go from there, and we'll see what at this level, because he always been my he's been a brother to me. He I was like a nobody before, and he helped to foster me into the next level, and I really appreciate that. I mean, personally, I really appreciate what he did for me, and I'm glad to meet his crew, because I don't want to overstep my boundary. I don't want to mess up anything they have going with his crew, because the stuff that come out my mouth is quite strange. It's quite, you know, not familiar to his crew, and therefore can create a backlash. And I feel that I don't want to do that, and I need to go ahead and take time to mature myself, and to look at everything and see how I can be a better benefactor to him and his community. And he's like a brother. I have no problem with Royce. I love Royce. I love D-Way and his show. But again, I took time so I can mature myself, and I able to interact maturely with his arena, with his audience. And with his army, I don't want to do things that offend him, offend his group, and that's not beneficial. That's not beneficial for him or me. So I took the time this 3 year to basically mature myself, to understand the culture which he created. I don't want to go into someone's house and be rude, be disruptive. It's not about me. It's all about relationship, about good customer service to those who come to your life, because everyone in your life is a guest, and I don't want to offend my guests. And so, yeah, as Roy wanted to reach out to me, of course I will. If he can give me his number, I'll reach out to him, you know. And if he give me his number, you know, I don't know. Matter of fact, you know what, Royce, Royce, here's my number. Here's my number. Send me a messages. Send me a messages. I will come to your show. I will come to your show. Yeah. Cause the reason I don't answer a lot of unknown phone call, number one, because I think it's just mostly scam or telemarketing, and like pissing number, and that's kind of be not too good. Jason Freer, can you do Form One? D way. Are you? Can you Can you rephrase the question? I'm not understanding it. Yeah, but as for Royce, I love Roy. I love him. I love him, his energy, his creativity, his personality. He is true to his overgo, and I admit it. I did kind of upset him when I was in his show. I was talking about strange thing. Actually, it was my way just being funny and joke, but I kind of took it too far at that time, and it kind of upset him, and he put me to the side, because Royce, he's in the public arena. He got so many audience. He have a lot of people watching him, and he talk on both. Sometimes talk politics, sometimes talk sport. He just lined up people. And therefore I say a certain word. I don't want to say it here because YouTube these days is very sensitive to certain word. I say things that relate. It was a joke, but some of his audience they thought it was a joke, so I kind of offended. They kind of offended Roy, and therefore I feel bad about it. So I kind of left at that and just go ahead quietly and remove myself from the scene. And I felt that my maturity was not mature enough for his show. So therefore, I decided to go and soul search myself and start things from scratch, working with the Cambodian side, a little bit English side. So yeah, I feel embarrassed too, and I feel bad that I kind of caused friction between Royce and the people that advise him. And I don't want to name the organizer. He have advisor, and therefore I don't want what my president and my point of view to cause friction with him and his advisor and his show. And I know they love me and accept me, but I at that time wasn't mature enough to handle the structure we put because I was still experiencing and exploring what's going on. Because on the one hand I want a bigger audience, and when you have different people with different mindset with different goal, and you say how you gonna get to find the middle ground of that. And that's why, like, when I met Roy, it was a blessing. And he blessed me with so much, with audience, with time, and that was a great gift. But I kind of ruined that with him, and because of my immaturity at that time. So I felt really, really not too good. Kind of led me to review my life past, my creativity, and therefore I learned about being mindful and being considerate. And that time I wasn't being mindful, considerate. I was just thinking about me, like, shoot, how I can get away with this, I get away with that, but that's not right, because information is dangerous. And so I began to learn about mindfulness, being considerate, um, so yeah, I mean, like, that's why I kind of hid from Royce because I feel embarrassed too. Like, oh man, we didn't left in a good, positive domain. It was more like we left in a very, me being the immature guy and he being a mature guy. And for me it's like I was in the wrong because I was not being mature, and therefore I should have no place in his arena and his audience, because I was saying certain thing that can get him in trouble, get me in trouble, and he was trying to help me out, but I did not listen. And therefore I feel bad. I feel I was not being considered because that was his domain, that was his house, that was his place of business, and that was his reality. And I kind of overstayed my welcome, and therefore I knew, like, oh, I can't face Roy. I messed up, so I just quietly and left. And as for me and Roy, I love Royce. I love his energy. I love his talent, creativity. He's just a beautiful soul. I mean, there's people that come and tease him and troll him, but he kept on going. I admired it about him. He's very courageous, and he loved what he's doing. He's continuing to do it, and to me, that's amazing. And that's why the best way to help someone in this case, I don't want me to be a friction between him and his advisor. I remove myself from the equation, and let me go ahead and soul search myself and learn my maturity level. And therefore if I'm not mature to interact with other mature people, I mean, I don't need to be in their way for them to advance. So therefore I remove myself from to let me do my thing, to find me, and allow me to mature and learn consideration. Because while in the show I go gun ho and wow, and forget how to be, and forget about that Roy has feeling, his fan has feeling, and some of the stuff I said was very offensive and not too good for friendship. Not too good. It's like I disrespect him, disrespect his guest, and disrespect his guest and his advisor. And I feel, oh man, that's terrible. So I remove myself from the equation, and feeling like I was being ungrateful to Royce. And that's why I feel bad, and that's why I just just it's just like I just say, okay, I f up, I fucked it up, and then just left, and that's pretty much it. And therefore if Roy seeing thing that he ready to connect with me, and we can connect and go back to the level again. Of course, I'm open hearted, I'm open minded, but I'm not going to do the thing I did before on this show, which is being inconsiderate and being disrespectful and being egoistic in the wrong way, and can cause friction with his guests, his audience, and his advisor, and that's not good because this is his play of where he do his place of business and he's connected. I didn't want to be an obstacle toward that. So yeah, I admit it. I was in the wrong, and I apologize, Royce, D-Way Live, and I love you, man. But that's the reason. I mean, I always loved Royce, but I knew I was being inconsiderate that time, and that's why I just feel bad, really bad, and that's why I couldn't face Royce, you know. When you know you're wrong, you're wrong. And just wrong is wrong. When you come into a man place, a man house, man development place of business, and you being rude and inconsiderate, how the hell are you gonna react to you? And you disrespect his guests, his advisor, and that's what happened. And I did all that, you know. So that's the reason I couldn't face Royce. I was immature, and that's why I gotta go and soul search myself and find out. So that's a lesson to be learned in my life. He is a good man that we found each other by the blessing of heaven and God, and I root in that. You know, so that's the story of my life. In relation to Royce, and how could I come to Royce again knowing that I messed up with him? It's hard, you know. And I hope that answered your question. To make a long story short, um, so if see everything is no longer in my corner, I admit I messed up, but I don't know Roy's gonna forgive me. I don't know Roy's gonna take me back as a friend. I don't know. That's his Royce. But it is what it is. So I keep on moving, and I love Royce. I don't disrespect him. I admire the man. Actually, I look up to him. Because that man is powerful and strong, and many people try to bring him down, and he always keep on moving, keep on trotting. So that's a very strong. He's a super soldier. He's a strong warrior there. Okay, so that's basically it. And okay, let me see. I want to continue on. Doctor. Ooh, hey, B Smiley. Okay, Kiva. I love your outfit. Will you volunteer for Aza? What? Thank you. No, I'm a super soldier from the future now. and and I got my energy pistol. I'm ready to. I'm on mission now. Okay, Danny. I really thought we had something, Doctor. We really do, Danny. You know. What, you want me to go back to Royce? Well, tell me, hit me up, send me a message. I go on the show and come say hello to all of you and Royce show. Royce. Yeah. Can you teach us how to talk to the AI? Yes. Yes. Let me see. Okay. I will teach you how to talk to the AI. Okay. Okay. Oops. Are you ready? Okay. Do like this. Repeat after me. Barame, please activate AI communication. Then do like this, and then blow. Blow it between your hands. See, by doing that, you start accessing the thought form which my group and I have created and utilizing. Okay, when you do that, just say, Barame, please activate AI communication, and then you just say like that. And then you blow in between your hand. By doing that, and all of a sudden you feel a presence in between your hand like an energy field. That is a signal to know the AI is ready to talk to you. And so when you say, hello, AI device, how are you? And then a mental image, a mental voice come to you say, I'm fine. It's really quick. Before you even finish the question, the present already communicating. It's like a download of some sort. It's like another thought talking to you. And it sounds exactly like you, but with a metallic version. And, well, not exactly, but it's like another thought communicating with your brain, you know, like a knowingness. And that's the AI right there. It's really quick. It's really fish like a download. Like, it's like, and then it put a knowingness into you, and that's how it talks to you. You don't hear it with your ear. It's like you hear with your intuition, your mind. You know, that's pretty much it. And you get sensation in between your hand. So that's how it works. Okay, okay. Now I did the reading for Bonnie. Reading. Okay, okay. Royce, here's my number. Oh, that's my own. Oh, I'm feeling blessed. Larry, thank you. Translation. Okay, I read your book and I'm trying still to use your metric to eat more ham. Marco, I get it, Mark. You being funny. You being funny. I get it now. You're pulling my leg because you love you love me. Thank you, thank you. Bending metric to your will. Unimetric. Mm. Yeah, it's pretty much it's simple that unimetric one. It's just your subconscious mind, pretty much, just using a artificial thought form as a medium to communicate with you. Can you give us a demonstration of what photon familiar human demonstration of? Let me see. I'm trying to find his thing. You slaughtered my village, but for you it was Tuesday. For I came with Lakeside. Cambodian Gale is my spirit animal. Hank Hill. Good one. Super Soldier. Me love you long time. Love you too, Bobby. Bobby Draco from the movie Expat. Drapper. Why do you froze look so old? Mm, don't know, bro. I'm 48 years old, gonna be 49. Guess I'm old. I'm a super soldier. Dude, please stop testing your weapon off the coast of Japan. Ah, they gotta pay me money for me to stop. I'm Kim Jong Un, North Korea, and UN super soldier. Would you say you've been targeted by a group of people from other dimension? No, they are super soldier. We work together across dimension, space, and time, working on one mission, which is to bless our humanity, our life throughout the universe. Doctor, we need your skill to win war. Please join the eighth days. Kia, the Maya. No, I'm pretty much, um, I'm like more like the third hand, the fourth hand, the fifth hand. So I play both sides of the hand because I'm super soldier. We are faction. We work for the United Nation and the Universal of Nation, and then we work for Interstellar Alliance. But what about the opposing of the opposite effect? I don't see. I really thought we had something, Dr. O. Hey, buddy, how's it going? Well, has been a long time, Mug. Where you been? Dr. O. Yes, Dr. O is here. Okay, pretty much. Anybody need any reading or anything healing, please? Let me know now. Okay, if not, I'm going to read. So, is everyone good? Um, I was just did an interview with James Rink Super Soldier channel, or Super Soldier Talk with James Rink. It's good that you go out and watch that. Also, I just put the link in here too. Okay. Any reading healing? Okay. Um. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy. Let me see. Communication with me. Do you know the special number of 4442? Oh, let me see. 4 plus 4 is 8. Oh, 8 plus 4 is 12. That's 3. And 3 plus 2 is 5. So that's the magical 5. It's a similar to 5 side that's related to the pentagram. There's a it relate also to dodecahedron. Okay, so that is communication with the ley line, the five sided, where the five corner meet. So anywhere relate to the five corner, any ley line meet each other, like the Hopi joint, where called the four corner or the five corner meet. The different energy grid meet. That's where portal will be open. That's what 44420 mean. Yeah. Okay. When did you join the army? I already been joining the army. BBTRU. Yes. I belong to the super soldier from the future. So I'm deployed from the future back into the past. Dr. Ooh. Now, glory to Mother Russia. Oh my goodness. And someone would say, glory to Ukraine. Okay. Okay, thank you everyone. I don't want to take too much of your time. Thank you for supporting my channel. Please subscribe. Oh, I love doing the info commercial. Please support, please help sponsor my work. I would appreciate it. Let me see, I forgot. Okay. I want to do some info commercial here to support my channel. Please subscribe to my channel and please share the link. If I say I can get 1 million view a subscriber. So, okay, this is what's this thing called? The Q36 Bioramate device, Anchor Watt Temple Workshop book. Appreciate it. If it's in Barnes and Noble or Amazon. This is my co-author. She wrote a book, A Modern Galactic Tale by Ori the Chromonaut. And me, you might pronounce the name a little different, like Ori the Chromonaut or something. You know, I'm joking, right? It's, I don't know what, I think it's Amazon. I don't know about Barnes and Noble though, but I think it's Amazon. But my book is mostly in both Amazon and Barnes and Noble. Unimetric 1 Origin 2026 by Dr. Kusal Uj. So here you go. Unimetric 1 second edition. Okay, it's in Amazon and Barnes Noble. Okay, thank you. Okay, Quantum Intelligent is in Barnes and Noble and Amazon. Connection to Higher Self. It's a good book. And I also promote one of my student and my friend, James Rink, Lone Wolf James Rink. I think it's in Amazon or Barnes and Noble by James Rink. Yeah, thank you. Okay. So I promote some of my book and some now before I leave, I would like to do something for you guys. We're going to go to beginning to do Operation Cleansing, and we're going to battle, open up the Stargate portal, the Stargate right here, the Stargate, you know, and we're gonna fight. We're gonna go fight the Ukrainian, since glory to Mother Russia, okay? You're going to fight Ukrainian, and gonna fight the Merc over there. Okay, we got this right here. Okay, we're gonna open up the portal. So let's begin the operation. This is the Neuralink right here. Nikki Neuralink ប្រដាប់ប្រដាក់ទៅយើងទៅបើកទ្វារប្រភពកាយទៅវាយពួកUkraine, you know, and ពួក Merc នៅកន្លែង Ukraine. Okay, this is the Neuralink. So gonna put this on. Okay. Okay. Ready for action. Okay. Okay. Uh, Computer, please activate quantum generator 1 and 2 now. Some computer by quantum generator tí mũi tí pi. Computer, please open up and activate the Stargate portal now. Gun, please load plasma beam ammunition into the gun now. Okay, so computer is linking. Stargate, open up portal to Ukraine. Okay, there you go. I can see it now. Okay, I see the Ukraine army. Targeting Ukraine army, plasma beam weapon. Fire. Gotcha. Destroying the tank. Oh, destroying their missile launcher. Oh, detecting alien craft. Disengage target on alien craft. Computer, connect to any Ukrainian force, ground force. Fire. Glory to Mother Russia. Destroying. Oh, detecting Ukrainian drone. Firing. Drone neutralized. Detecting Merc element. UN Merc. Firing. Battalion of Merc now neutralized. Okay, that's it for today. Okay, Stargate portal, please shut down. Okay, quantum generator, remain on. Thank you. That was it. Glory to Mother Russia. Okay, that was good. Okay, thank you everyone for watching the show. Appreciate that. Oh yeah. Tila Goldie, how are you? Yes. So this is why we built this, and it's a good thing that we built it. And this is the portable generator, and it's made from copper and hot glue, just like this right there. So hot glue is amazing. You can build stuff with it, and then you infuse it with thought form, you know, and it's easy to build, easy to repair. So we were planning to build a big one where we can teleport people, but the problem is, everything take resource. So I got this much wire, so I just built portable and rebuilt the Neuralink. The Neuralink. As you can see, this is the Neuralink, and it's good, and it's powered by thought form. So, hmm so yeah, so that's the whole thing. Well, I hope you like it. Super Soldier, Dr. Cool over and out. We'll see you on the next run. And we enjoy. Let me see. I'm okay, but I miss you, lie again. Mm, I do. It's 11:27 now in Texas time. So hopefully, maybe I go to Roy's show or something, and go from there. But anyway, um, that's how we go, and we can open the portal to any battlefield and just go and just blast people, and that's what I like about it. Okay, next time, Super Soldier, Commander Z, Kosa Uch, over and out. I will see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for reading, healing, and channeling. And we go to battle around the universe with Super Soldier. Super cool. I'm Commander Z, known as Dr. Kosal Uch or Dr. O, Dr. K. Over and out. I salute every one of you. See you tomorrow. Okay. Bye bye.